Hi, hi again. Here we are again revising scales and dimensioning. So we have to calculate now the real dimensions of this lorry, this truck, knowing that the scale is 1 to 80. 1 to 80 is, as you know, a reducing scale. It means that the real truck is quite bigger than this. Okay, we have drawn the truck this size to, and we have had to reduce it so that it fits in the paper we are. So in a reducing scale like this with 1 to 80, 1 centimeter, every centimeter in the drawing represents 80 centimeters in the real object. So the way to calculate the real object is just by multiplying by the ratio of the scale. The ratio of the scale in this case is 80. Okay, the scale is 1 to 80 and 80 is the ratio. So we have to multiply the drawing size, we multiply by the ratio, which is 80, and then we get the real size. The only thing we have to pay attention to now is that the drawing size and the real size are the same unit. So if we use for the drawing size centimeters, then we get centimeters. If we use millimeters, then we get millimeters. Let's do it. Let's start, for example, with the lorry length. We use the ruler, we place the ruler here, okay, in the right position. That means, okay, so that we are sure that the zero matches one part of the lorry. Then here is where we have to take the dimension of the drawing size. The drawing size is here. We take it, okay, and if we read this and we use millimeters, is 179 or 17.9 centimeters. So let's write it here: 179 millimeters times 80, which is the scale, and we get the size of the length of the truck, and it is 14,000. If you do it, is 14,320 millimeters. Okay, let's do the same for the lorry height. So we place the ruler in the right position. We have to be sure that we match the zero with that, and then when we do that, we read the dimension here in the ground, okay, and we can say that it is 53 millimeters, or 5 point, you can express it if you prefer in centimeters, 5.3 centimeters times 80 equals, and when you do this product you get 424 centimeters. Okay, and this is how we do the the lorry length, the real dimensions for the lorry length and the lorry height. Okay, it is possible that you want to express both. You want to express both in the same unit. Then instead of writing this, you had to write it in meters. In meters would be 14.32 meters. Okay, and this in meters would be 4 0.24 meters. Okay, of course, when you want to calculate meters from centimeters, you have to divide by 100. When you want to do it from millimeters, you have to divide by 1000. Okay, but it is very important that you know what dimension, what units you are using when you measure. Okay, when you measure, you express the unit in millimeters. Then, when you multiply by the scale, you get millimeters. And when you express the unit in centimeters, when you multiply by the scale, you get centimeters. Because, as you know, in a reducing scale, 1 centimeter in the drawing is the ratio centimeters in the real object, maintaining the same unit that you use in any case. Okay, this activity I have done is I have used the same drawings that we had that you have in your paper, but they are different size. So the real dimensions that you get here in your paper are different. Okay, are different because the drawing I have used is different. Okay, when I use the ruler, to measure, okay, I get different dimensions that you have. The purpose of this video is to learn how to do these dimensions, how to calculate the real dimensions, not to compare with the results that you get in your paper. See you in this video. Thank you for watching.